welcome again to my channel. This is Joshawi. Welcome to Storytime! Okay, before I proceed, I just want to say thank you for those people who already subscribe and who share and like my first video. So kung hindi ka pa nag-subscribe, subscribe ka na. Okay. Before we go to our storytelling, let me first give you some tips on how to do it. First, we have the choice of books. Napaka-importante po niyan. Bakit po? Books should be age appropriate. For example, for ages 2 years old to 4, these children are visual. So you can use a book, a storybook, with lots of pictures but less text. And the font size of those texts should be bigger. So yun ang difference kasi they have short attention span. And then, the book should be story. When we say storybook, it should have characters, may conversation, and then there's a plot. But there are also books that you can use during your read aloud. Like informative books. Books that you can share to your pupils, your child, that gives information. So magkaiba po yun. If it's a story, it should have characters, it should have conversation, and plot. Okay, next one. It depends upon your intention. What is your intention of reading a story? For example, in a classroom, if you want to teach about a concept, you can choose a book. There's lots of books that you can use depending on your concept. If you're at home, for example, your child did something wrong, you can look for a book that's suitable for that situation. Something na marirealize ng bata na mali yung ginawa niya, but in a nice way, through storytelling. So that is your intention. Then number 3, wag na wag po kayong magbabasa ng book na hindi nyo pa nababasa. Why? Kasi sometimes, if you haven't read a book, hindi nyo alam kung ano yung message niya, kung ano yung feelings na nandun sa book. Sometimes, because we just read them, nawawala yung essence ng story because you don't know na yung part na pala na yun ay malungkot, or masaya, or kailangan nyo mag-stop, kailangan nyo mag-slow down. So, talagang aaralin po talaga. So, whenever you read a book, you have to read first, and you have to kailangan pag-aralan mabuti kung ano yung nilalaman ng book. Then, number 4. If your storybook has bigger text, you can also point to the text or to the words para mas makita ng mga bata that you are reading the story. Okay. Next one, number 5. When you read a storybook, don't forget to recognize the writer and the illustrator. That's very important. That's one way of giving respect to the one who wrote the book and to the one who illustrated the book. And the last one is, before you do storytelling at home, in school, or online, you can do unlocking of difficulties. It means that you will share some words na alam nyo na medyo malalim, na mahihirapan yung mga bata. You may unlock them first, give the meaning, give example of that word, para as you read the story, mas maiintindihan nila. So those are my tips for you. Baka sabihin nyo, ba't kailangan pa ng gano'n, online naman? So mas kailangan yung malaman yun kasi nga, online siya. So, hindi natin kaharap yung mga bata, hindi natin alam kung ano yung pwede nilang gawin at kung hanggang saan lang ang kanilang attention span. If your online pupils are younger, you should use books that really appropriate for their age. Yung hindi sila maboboard. Okay, so those are my tips for you. Para pag nag-storytelling kayo, mas maganda yung flow, mas maayos siya. Our story for today is entitled The Very Hungry Caterpillar. In the light of the moon, an egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and popped out of the egg is a very hungry caterpillar. And he started to look for some food. On Monday morning, he ate through one apple. Yum, 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 yum. But he's still hungry. On a Tuesday, he ate 2 pears. 1, 2. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. But he's still hungry. On a Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums. 1, 2, 3. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. But he's still hungry. On a Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. But he's still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. But he's still hungry. On a Saturday, he ate 1 piece of cake, 1 ice cream, 1 pickles, 1 Swiss cheese, 1 salami, 1 lollipop, 1 cherry, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, 1 watermelon. That's a lot. And that night, he had a stomach ache. The next day is Sunday again. The little caterpillar ate through 1 piece of green leaf, and he felt much better. Now, he wasn't a small caterpillar anymore. He wasn't hungry anymore. He is now a big fat caterpillar. He built a small house called cocoon around himself, and he stayed there for 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole and pushed himself away out of the hole, and pop! He became a beautiful butterfly. The end. That is the story of The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. So that's our story for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Till next time. Bye!